Hello everyone, it's Jamie and welcome back to my channel. I am here today back on Sundays for my weekly update. So I need to do this update, get it uploaded, get food, and then Seahawks and Cross Stitch is coming up later. I don't know who they're playing, but like hopefully they win. Fingers crossed. And so yeah, that's coming up. I'm excited. This is my excited face. Anyways, I did not cross stitch as much in the last week because I had been playing video games. Because, like, once you start a game, you just get sucked in. And I started playing Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep again. And it's just my favorite Kingdom Hearts game. Like, the main character of Kingdom Hearts is this kid named Sora. And Birth by Sleep isn't even about him. Like, it's about, like, what happens before him. But it's just my favorite because of, like, it has, like, the best... I don't know, like the controls are really good, and it has like, they have like little like side mini game thing, like there's like this control board and stuff, and it's just a fun game. Like, I like it. Anyways, so, and then I also have been playing Borderlands the pre-sequel because I'm preparing myself for Borderlands 3, playing the other ones. Anyways, so that's been going on. It's taken a lot of my time. And also, I have been moving patterns into Pattern Keeper. So I have Heaven and Earth charts that I had partial pages stitched, and I had to go for my paper copies and mark off what I had stitched in Pattern Keeper, and that took a while. But I think all of my charts are now in Pattern Keeper, so I am like, I'm ready. I'm set. I can stitch on anything now in Pattern Keeper. So I'm going to start off with my stitching updates though, talking about the project that I did not show in my last video, and that was Templar Prophecy by Long Dog Samplers. I had left it in my car and I did not want to go get it, so here's where I am on it now. This little hoop is kind of not the best. Anyways, so this is being stitched on 22 count fabric that I dyed myself, and I'm stitching it with DMC 666 1/1 full cross. And this is, I think, about the halfway part of page 1, right? Like this side part. So I worked on stitching down this. I worked on stitching, like, there's like this top border thing above the dragon, and then I have worked a little bit down the dragon. So that is where I am. Progress is kind of slow on it because I only work on it while I wait for my kids to get out of school, and so it's not really that much time, like 10 minutes a day maybe. And that is that. Next thing to show will be my Tiny Modernist Christmas Village Stitch Along, and I had said previously I'd finished the white and the light blue, and that means I get to fill in the colors. So I started filling in the colors of this house because I thought the house was adorable, and then I have just been kind of working my way over a little bit, and yeah, so that's where that is. This is, picture this plus 18 count in the color Herald, and I love it's just so cute. I need to really get like stitching on it though because I want to have part 2 finished by the end of October because part 3 comes out November 1st. So I need to be ready. And then my last video I made was on Monday, and I had not cross stitched on that Sunday because I had been doing my hair. So I said that on Monday I would stitch on my Game of Thrones by Tilton Crafts, and so here is where I am on it now. I only did 300 stitches on it because I did not stitch a lot that day, and so I am still working my way towards the faces. When will I get a face? How many weeks will it take me to get a face? I am planning on stitching on this though today during the game. Seahawks and cross stitch coming up with this. Game of Thrones and Seahawks, they don't mix. They don't mix. Okay. Anyways, so there was that. That is being stitched on 28 count even weave 1/1 full cross, just as an FYI, because I forgot to say. And then the toy box by Donna Gelsinger. I am getting burned out of this piece. I'm still going. Like, I'm not gonna stop. Like, I'm not gonna be. Have you ever seen people when they are almost done with a piece? Like, they have like not very many stitches left, there's only like a small chunk left, and then they're just like, I can't stitch it anymore, I am rotating, and then you're just like, but you have like a day left, and then they switch anyways. I don't want to do that. I just want to get it done. I just want to check it off, move it off with my list, have one less whip even though I keep starting things. Anyways, I just want it done. So yeah, this is the toy box by Donna Gelsinger, charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. I think I have 7 or 8,000 stitches left. I did 2,000 stitches last week on it. All that's left is this snow, and this snow is going to be the death of me. The death. I made a mistake on it last week, and I think that's part of why I did not stitch on it as much, is it's in this blue. I had stitched something and I made a mistake, and so a whole bunch of stitches were one row too high. And I thought about just like leaving it and trying to like frog it, but it was like a blue that was right next to like these like peachy lighter colors of snow, and so I did not want it to like mess the light and dark where they meet up, you know what I mean? Because like there's like a line where there's like a shadow from like here, there's a shadow in the snow, and that was the area that was messed up, and I was like, I don't want to have my shadow look wrong, so I had to frog it, and it took a long time because this is 28 count 2 over 1/10, and those stitches were just like in. I had to cut basically every wrong stitch out because I tried to just like cut and then like pull stitches out with like a needle. It was not coming out. They all had to be cut and pulled. And then I was so scared that I was going to ruin my fabric, but I got it out. I'm ready to keep going on it tomorrow, and hopefully it will only take me like 3-4 weeks top, hopefully, to get this finished, because like I said, it's 7 or 8,000 stitches. If I keep doing at least 2,000 a week, this should not take me longer than 4 weeks. Look for a finish in the next month, hopefully. So there was that. And then I did something that I probably shouldn't have, but I don't feel bad. I'm not even gonna pretend to feel bad. I bought another full coverage chart, and I will insert a picture of it here. It is Dear Alice, and it's charted by Artisy. They announced on their Facebook page, I think it was a month ago, that they had signed a new artist, and they showed pictures of some of their artwork, and Dear Alice was one of them, and I knew as soon as I saw it that I wanted to get it when it came out, and it was released last week, and so it was just like done. I bought it. I got the large version because go big or go home, and I just big. I want as many details as possible. Like, if I'm going to do a full coverage, I want to make sure that it's going to be clear. So I just was like, big. So there's that. Hopefully I'll be starting that not soon, but like soon-ish. I don't know. Anyways, so I think that's all that I have to show you guys. I hope everyone is doing well and has a fantastic week, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, everyone.